Microphone's muted. Hello, everybody. I am streaming. I am live. Here we go. Welcome to the Cloud Colosseum. We're still waiting for Bear to show up, so we're just gonna hit shit here and talk random BS until they finally appear. I'm
Yeah,
channel.
I love me some random BS, alright.
I'm channeling them. I'm channeling them. I'm summoning them from the ether. The clouds are opening up. They're falling through. It just takes some time.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I was just like sitting there, and then the clouds opened up, and a hand came to grab me from up there. I think that might have been like a vision or something. I don't know. But now I'm here,
Okay.
and I just want to watch the cool matches.
There's a giant
Was it?
cloud. Giant. Oh god! Here comes a giant fist. There's a cloud.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was like a hyper realistic hand, and I'm not hyper realistic, so it was weird.
Hold on, I got something. I got something for this. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I prepped for this specific thing. Hold on. Where is it? I know I've got it somewhere.
Does Bear have access to the VC?
It should. Uh,
Uh, okay. All right. Okay. Open that baller stream up.
so now, gotta open this thing real quick. Hold on.
Oh my god! I'm already seeing slight bits of peak happening on my screen.
Hold on. Open with paint. Remove the background. Remove the layer. Thank you. Background. Oh,
Oh.
I just want to select it. Grab it.
Uh.
Oh,
Yeah, Bear can't join the VC. It seems.
interesting. Okay. They have to go to the rolls.
Oh. Eh.
Almost done with my masterpiece. Hold on, hold on.
Cooking, cooking.
Cooking. I'm cooking. Why did you not save? Where are you? What happened? I cropped you and I put you in a background. Why did you not do what I do?
Oh,
Uh,
maybe too much in the background.
I, I'm
Maybe you gotta shine a light on it more.
cooking too hard.
Build some courage.
Bro, come on. I opened that in paint, took away the background, and now you're like, no. No background. I'm gonna.
You're gonna do something drastic if this doesn't work.
Should. I don't know why I shouldn't.
And the drastic thing will be just maybe trying again or something. I don't know.
Crying a lot. Hello, are you here?
Hello.
I'm sorry, I
Oh.
forgot I set up a thing.
Yeah, I've been saying like I don't know what to do.
Fair.
Other part.
Yeah, and then go to the video, put in the password, I'll be able to see you, and then I'll be able to slot you into my thing, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Oh god, I have so many tabs opened up. Let me rectify
Oh, I
that.
didn't mean to spin. No!
No, that wheel's not spinning. I'm not seeing it. No,
You're not seeing it. Nothing's happening. That would be a glorious one to start on, though.
Alright. Peace.
to what I was the memeing I was doing. Hold on.
Right.
Done. Pictures, yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's it.
Whoa, the real clouds.
Here comes the
If you
giant.
store data online, this is where it goes.
Here comes the giant fist.
Oh, it's a cloud fist. Oh no, please no. Ah! Okay, well, it's
This is
a
my.
bunch of water. It packed less of a punch than I expected.
Like a gentle breeze flying through my face.
Yeah, but I am like very moist right now, and it's slightly uncomfortable.
This is the wettest I've ever been.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Excellent. All right, I see you in there. Let me get you into the thing real quick. I would appreciate if you could put your background to a green.
Green.
Yes.
A nice neon face blasting green.
How's that?
That should work perfectly. I'm summoning. I'm channeling. Ha ta 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 ta. Ha ta ta ta. Ah! Oh wait, apparently it doesn't like that green.
Oh, the
Oh.
bear has been summoned.
Hold on, I'll just chroma key it real quick. Oh, there we go. Got it. Cool, we're good.
Now, how do I get your stream on my stream? How are we doing this?
Well, that's the secondary question that I didn't really have an answer to be entirely honest with you. You got a white bar at the top of your model, by the way. I'm not entirely sure what that's about.
I don't know.
think
Slime ended up having to just move my model up a bit to get rid of it. Because on my end, it doesn't show anything. So I have no clue what that is.
You could also, Darian, I think you could just hold Control or Alt, one of those, while changing the size, and it would just crop instead. Or Shift. I don't know. Control Alt or Shift.
Okay,
one
yeah,
of those.
you're right.
No.
I could shift it from the top. That's crop from the top. That is a good point. Great point.
Yeah.
Smart man.
There's not a lot of space for brain in here, but there's like a few brain cells. Enough to count.
I mean, that's all you really need to be able to do.
Yeah, no, this is all I can help with. Nothing else is gonna be happening in this brain.
Not cropping like I want it to. Read.
Oh.
The other way. That's the problem. Almost there. Almost there.
Oh.
Oh,
We'll reach Nirvana soon enough.
There we go.
they've done it. Welcome everybody to the Colosseum. We have our two glorious spectators here to see people throw hands. I would like to give
see some fight.
I want to see a glorious fight and wonderful spectacle with a little bit of fictional science thrown in. This is Death Battle. I've loved the show for years. It's been out for 14 years, and there are tons of videos to watch, along with other, more indie stuff that's on the side that I'll bring up some point. What we're going to do is we're going to spin this wheel, as you can see, and I'm going to get you guys one to watch, and you can comment on it. Please tell me if you'd like to pause, if you'd like anything to discuss, any questions. I will also fill in all the nice little Easter eggs and hidden details that aren't apparent that are hidden, in the scenes of the creation. The most recent one was Cell versus Metal Sonic, but I don't have it on this list because I don't think it's a good one to start off on. Instead, we're going to start with some of the better ones here. Or not better ones, just a little more easier to digest, I think.
Yeah.
Except for there's two here that aren't, but we'll deal with that when they come up.
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen right now, Darian, and let me just report back to you. It's looking like we're gonna see a great match tonight. All right.
Oh, I'm happy that you're excited. I love a spectacle.
Chosen
There's a
Undead
lot of good
versus
ones on there.
Dovahkiin,
Yeah.
Goku, Superman,
Wario
Balrog,
versus
TJ
King.
combo. Ooh,
Garo
Wario
versus Machamp.
Yeah, no, this is.
Every time we do one, I'm gonna remove it and I'm gonna place it with another one that I think is good. There is 2D, 3D, hand-drawn animation, and live-action fights throughout this entire franchise. So I'm gonna go and spin the wheel if you two are ready. Do you need another moment to set up streams on your end? I don't know how you want to do this. I guess if you'd like to, we could do the stream together.
Oh, you just pulled me into the clouds. I'm not even live. I just got here.
I mean, yeah, I was just I'm just streaming for funsies of it, but I was mostly just recording it, so I could use it later. And I was gonna post it to the VTrue channel collab along with my main channel, and I can throw it at your guys' channels if you like to.
I might get some clips from it, but yeah, I'm just here for the fun of the game, Darian.
Ah,
I gotta say, I want to see some fights.
I don't know. I'd have to work on this because the chroma key is not set up on my stream, so I just have a big giant green box behind me. So I couldn't stream right now if I wanted to.
Okay, well, we'll be good to go then. I'm gonna go ahead and spin that wheel. Oh, death battle! Turn, turn, turn. Show us the spectacle that we should learn.
Oh.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. We're starting with Batman versus Iron Man. For those who don't know, if you like a little detail, it's the two people of rivaling comic books, Marvel versus DC, who use their own intelligence along with suits that they either built or have had help building.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm already seeing an interesting duality. So, as many people might know, Batman died in Infinity War. I don't know about Iron Man, but
but Iron Man's arch enemy, the Joker, has killed Superman.
Yeah, no, that's kind of
somehow
how that happened. Yeah. I just don't know what happened. Thanos was stuck in the asylum, so it's just a weird situation right there.
Okay, it was the same browser, and yet it's like, nah, I want to change shape. Yeah, we can change me. Okay. All right, let's get to Iron Man versus Batman.
All right.
Don't know if I can find it.
I do have to say, Iron Man is rich, Batman is rich. Iron Man has a super suit. Don't know how much that will weigh into the the fight.
Well, as you'll see, Batman also has a super suit that's around the same kind of level. So where the hell is it? Hello?
Okay.
Hello, Batman. Batman. There we go. Batman.
Can't make him come back. Oh, there we go.
Oh, poor conductor. Can't sleep.
Disappointing for him.
Well, disappointing maybe, but good for the fight. All right.
Let me go get the stream up for you guys. Let me get the YouTube the screen share up on Discord for you guys, so you can actually watch, and that nice 1080 source quality video, because I paid for Discord Plus specifically to share with you guys.
Yes. Okay. This is gonna be peak and bound.
All right, everyone ready?
I believe so.
I believe. Here we are. Please let me know if the audio quality is good.
That sounds good to me.
Batman.
Sounds fine to me.
Vengeful crusader of the night.
Iron Man, Marvel's genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
These two mortal men have used their intellect and
I think there's subtitles. Hold on, wait.
place alongside gods.
Yeah.
Filthy, stinking rich sure doesn't hurt either. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'd like to let people know, sometimes it gets kind of violent. A little gruesome. If blood and gore isn't your thing, I would recommend turning away at the end of the fights.
Pray to, because they won't save you from the goddamn.
I do wonder how much prep time Batman will get.
As much as Iron Man gets.
Oh boy.
scion of the multi-billion-dollar company, Wayne Enterprises.
Until Mommy and Daddy got 360 no-scope, leaving Bruce with a void inside him that could only be filled by the never-ending quest for justice and vengeance.
That night, Bruce Wayne died, and the Batman was born. He would devote his life to perfecting his body and mind to become more than human. He would transcend his own mortality into legend, a nightmare to haunt evildoers till the end of time.
Jesus Christ!
Well, okay, that's
Like
cool.
Zoloft and therapy would work too, but okay, whatever works.
Batman's resume is absurd. He's mastered 127 martial arts, trained in stealth and assassination, and is a super genius with a photographic memory. He's
If I had Daddy's money, I would be too.
bar none.
Like
Yeah,
hell,
no, I would.
need to keep erasing Batman's memories.
This is just me, but rich,
He's me, but rich.
and like strong and like good at stuff.
And just better than me all the way around, you know?
Yeah, but I'm just like Batman. I'm just like Batman.
I'm just like a Batman.
Master marksman, escape artist, forensic scientist, mechanical engineer,
And Ninja
one of Batman's
Ninja?
stands
Like
above
Fortnite?
Yeah.
is Bat Stack.
Shit.
Bat has poured his billions into tactical armor and gadgets for every conceivable situation. If there's one word to
Magic
describe
Bait? Oh, yeah.
Batman,
I
it's
forgot.
prepared.
Made of reinforced Kevlar and titanium, his batsuit can resist knives and gunfire.
The subtitles is very funny sometimes. It's just so hilariously wrong at times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
know.
epicenter and the surface
Holy
area
shit.
of his body, he must have withstood a blast
Little
of
science.
60 tons of
God
TNT.
damn!
His cowl comes with night vision, infrared, and a radio, while his utility belt is chock full of smoke bombs, nerve toxins, a grappling hook, and batarangs, which he can control midair and set to explode.
It was these two
Honestly,
that allowed
impressive that he
Batman
can
to wage
remember all of that.
one-man war on
Yeah.
crime.
But once he got over his
Super genius.
he helped found the Justice
That
League
does
of
kinda help.
America in order to bring his
I have on photographic memory and eidetic memory. If I'm correct as well.
Yeah.
Batman's knack for schemes.
Just saying, Justice, JLA, or Justice League Unlimited. Oh, fantastic. Top tier DC cartoon.
Personality that would ensure he functioned
Probably one of the best ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
attack that drove him mad. A
I've just watched the Christopher Nolan movies, and that's kind of it.
I mean, that's good too. The Christopher Nolan movies aren't bad.
No, they're not.
Dark Knight's great.
Hell yeah.
It's more, I feel like, interpretation of what if Batman was real, like in the real world, than
more-
more fantastical comic
Yeah.
book one.
More realistic Batman, yeah, absolutely.
Justice Buster, which he obviously designed to combat the Justice League. He even got a.
Wait, he's got a giant mech?
Yep, he has multiple giant mechs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Iron Man, but I'm going for Batman for now.
Weird Magneto powers. They just made his suit look like this for some reason. There's also the
She
rainbow
can turn
Batman
into a
suit,
zebra?
arrows, and of course, the bat nipples. Chicks dig the bat nipples.
Can't leave home without the bat nipples.
Bat critic
Oh
card.
my god.
Never leave the cave without it.
But perhaps his
Oh.
biggest suit of armor, the one designed to put him on the same level of insane mind-bending power as his lead teammates, is the Hellbat.
AKA
What?
the single coolest looking thing ever invented.
Forged by
Okay.
Superman in the heart of the sun, each member of the Justice League contributed to this monstrous mech's abilities.
And boy, does it show! The Hellbat is absolutely hardcore.
Made of nanokinetic mesh, it can shapeshift around Batman's body and operates via telepathic link.
It can fly, turn invisible, and fire a bat-shaped chest laser. And by diverting
Oh,
all
God.
the suit's power into his fists, he can use the.
I'm sorry, Iron Man. This is not looking good.
Oh, no, Iron Man has some pretty heavy equipment as well.
True, but was his suit made on the sun
By Superman?
by Superman? Oh my god.
That pushed him to use the Hellbat in his one-man invasion of Apocalypse in order to bring his son back to life.
You know, Apocalypse. Home to the god of evil himself, Darkseid. Batman stared down the final boss of DC Comics and actually kicked his ass.
This is incredible, considering Darkseid is a being strong enough to destroy entire universes and fast enough to fly to the edge of the universe in seconds. Since the DC universe is significantly larger than our own, that would be over 600 quintillion times the speed of light.
That same
Okay, I don't think the prep time matters that much now.
was amped up from the energy of
I don't think it does either.
Bats cleaned his
Yeah, no, that's really fast actually.
Calculable strength is drawn from Batman's own life.
God, I love big numbers.
Should any
Which is
fight
life
with Hellback go on too
force.
long, Batman may succumb to its hunger before finishing the fight himself, or absorb someone else's biomass for fuel. That works.
Just a little suck, you know.
Okay, maybe an immoral victory, but hey.
Stick somebody with the plastic straw that you get for your Capri Suns and just.
But it makes him go crazy.
Yeah.
Being a perfectionist.
As if Batman isn't already crazy.
That's why
Yeah,
he does
no.
not kill. Because if he did,
I mean, he pretty much
When I
ego death
litter-
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, pretty much.
If I ever litter near Batman, I'm gonna miss a few teeth.
He's not that bad. Most interpretations, at least.
As long as you don't do anything inherently immoral, you're fine.
True.
Although many of his greatest accomplishments have been aided by his exceptional prep work and foreknowledge, he's no stranger to being put on the spot, even in the face of Armageddon. Who else would kick the Spectre, the Angel of Wrath, God's divine judgment, in the face, and then tell him to
You carry food sticks of uranium.
I'll tell you who. The goddamn motherfucking
Okay, now I am really curious about Iron Man at this point, because that's a lot.
They're both old characters. Yes, Batman is older, but Iron Man is still an old character. So there's some bull crappery in his corner, too.
True.
Billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, Tony
It
Stark.
just all depends on if one comic writer went like, huh,
His parents died.
let's
Yep.
make him survive this.
What I think is interesting is that they're trying to, like, there have been multiple times where they have had a character on the show, and within, it's actually called the Death Battle Curse in the fandom, where they have a character on the show, and within a month, that character gets a brand new, like, content drop that completely brings them to a next level and changes the outcome entirely.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Tony never had much of a heart to begin with, but after that, he literally had even less. Unlike so many men of weaker spirit, though, Tony refused to give up. He was made of tougher stuff. He was made of iron.
So he built himself a robot suit to bust the hell out of there. And
As you do.
to the good old US of A,
Yeah,
and
just
devoted his life
make it
to
a
As you just
giant
do.
suit in.
the kinds of weapons he helped
Now, if you want to put excellent excellent comic book cartoons.
superhero.
I am Iron Man.
That one was greatly underappreciated.
I agree.
Armor wasn't
The anime cartoons actually slap so hard.
Over the course of his long career as a founder
Okay.
of the Avengers, he has
Except the Iron Man with a nose. That one's weird.
Well, that one has the enhanced sniff feature.
His armor's got
Such a
He's
weird
got
design.
mellow vision.
We need Iron Man to look less like a robot. Let's give his suit a
Let's
nose.
give his suit a
That won't
nose.
look horrible.
Jarvis, what does this smell like?
Jarvis, analyze sniff?
Any known substructures.
It smells like shit, son.
laser.
Wow, you got it correct. It was shit.
I disagree. I think DC has the better cartoons. Superman the Adventures, Batman the Animated Adventures, the Batman animated movies, Justice
don't
League
get me- don't-
Unlimited.
Don't get me wrong. Overall, they're great. But this one is I would say is exceptional.
Rock is big
Like the first like Marvel cartoon one they had. Not the one that came out later, which still wasn't bad, but the early one
3 times.
was really good. And then they scrapped it because they decided to go a different direction with the DCU. The DCU, the Marvel Universe.
Prepared for any threat
Whoa, I've never seen this Iron Man.
any occasion.
That's from the game.
Bust bolts, an armor to bust doors, an armor that can turn intangible, a super tiny armor that can mess with your insides, and an armor made of.
Oh, okay, I see what's happening here. Hmm.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah.
I can do anything
Oh.
better than you.
It has all the classic Iron Man staples and has even incorporated size changing for extra strength. An invisible
This one is
stealth
pretty cool.
And a badass lightning samurai sword. Say what you want
Of
about
course.
this smug son of a bitch, but he's definitely got style and crippling alcoholism. But look who's talking.
Yes! Okay, maybe I'm going all in on Iron Man.
that led to Tony revealing his secret identity to the world, which I guess had no consequences.
Look, Wiz, when you build a space laser strong enough to wipe out alien fleets in one shot, I don't think the Mandarin is going to interrupt your shawarma lunch date.
That space laser is a Dyson sphere. A speculative
Yeah, he put a
surface
Dyson sphere.
to encircle an
Oh,
entire
oh,
star
you
and
just
harness
kind of
its
do that,
mass.
I guess.
Something only possible by a theoretical Type 2 civilization on
The Iron Man.
It's basically when your galaxy
Oh,
branded up
God, what is it?
power version.
When he was on the throne, I don't remember the name of the throne, but that didn't actually happen when this came out.
Flying around is
boy.
insane.
I'm sorry, no, Batman. Batman wasn't on the throne when this came
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah, that's DC. That was DC. Whoopsies.
The
My
Mo-
brain.
The Mobius chair.
You
Yeah,
work on
Mobius chair.
those? I remember you talking about how it'd solve your
The
studio
Morbius
problems
chair.
once and for all.
On behalf of the families of several planets that no longer exist, I'm not legally at liberty to discuss that.
Years of protecting the world from aliens, gods, and even his friends. All of that stuff wore Tony down and turned him into the one thing he promised himself he would never become. A narc.
Siding with the US government's enforcement of the Superhuman Registration Act led to a literal civil war between superheroes. It wouldn't be his last.
Though it did prove he could hang
Civil War comic better than Civil War movie. Civil War movie bad.
Oh,
survived blows from
Yeah, it's
By
not
far.
that hard to beat it.
He even matched Magneto. Magneto, the guy that controls metal, the thing that surrounds Tony's
Holy
entire
shit.
body, by amplifying his power with Jupiter's magnetic field.
And then Max punched him with the power of the sun, and it was like, no big deal. There really doesn't seem to be a limit to how insane Tony's tech gets. In the movies, this is the same guy that figured out time travel just sitting around one evening in the time sphere.
I kind of forgot about that.
Physics.
yep.
Yeah, sure.
I can't do this. Oh, shit, I did it.
I did it.
Oh, there you go.
Scam.
Perhaps his greatest invention of all, however, was the E-scape, an entire virtual universe where the only limit is his imagination.
He made the metaverse.
Oh, wait a second. Tony Stark is a Mark Zuckerberg?
Universe.
Oh
no!
Oh
Solid holograms
That's
that can
disappointing.
form
no! That's disappointing.
Oh god.
Would have been better.
Maybe
Look what you could have become.
powers will help.
Inside the E-scape, the Godbuster.
It's literally Iron Man going Super Saiyan. The Godbuster was so
It looks
powerful it
pretty
destroyed
damn
the
cool.
entire escape in a single blast, along
Oh.
with the AI controlling all of it.
An earlier iteration of the Godbuster was able to stand up to Celestials, cosmic gods that can warp reality, like Galactus, Odin, and Franklin, who can threaten the multiverse.
Child with pop gun.
One of the one of those doesn't fit in there.
That kind of power
It's terrifying, though.
special.
He is.
After a life spent wallowing in vice
Oh,
and
boy.
pleasure, Tony rebuilt himself into a man he could be proud of. Someone who could sacrifice everything to save the world.
Good luck, conductor. I hope you get some Z's.
That man of iron
Me.
of gold.
Go get those Z's. Find the sheep as well. See how many there are.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's
Time for a death battle. Alright, so before we start, hold on. Gotta pause it real quick. Who's your votes on? I'm keeping score while we do, well, like, for as long as we do this.
Okay, I'm gonna see what Bear has to say because I am really in the middle right now and it just depends
If
on.
I want to think about the fact that Batman has existed since the golden age of comics, and the fact that these are more amalgam battles than individuals, I want to go with Batman because he has more, I feel, bull crap.
Fair. It's,
Yeah,
it's reasonable.
Incredibly, yeah.
If you were saying
Well, if-
only Batman from like the time Iron Man existed, I might be more willing to say Iron Man. But with everything I know in Batman's arsenal, I have a feeling Batman.
Gotcha.
Okay, well I'm going Iron Man. Maybe not only to be opposing Bear right here, but I also think beating Magneto, the guy who controls metal. You're Iron Man. That's the
It's-
whole thing. You're supposed to be crumpled up like paper. And if you
Now
can
that
beat
is an
him, you
impressive
can-
feat.
Yeah, you can.
Do
you
not
can-
get me
you can
wrong.
you can beat a rich guy with like a bet theming, probably, hopefully.
Good old blind power scaling. I love it. It's
Yeah.
great.
Here
I
we
appreciate
go.
it. Alright, so I am going Iron Man and Bearson's going Batman. Let's watch this glorious animation and see who wins. They will give a reason as to why who wins after the fact, so pay attention.
Then we can argue it.
Okay.
Indeed.
there he is.
Hey, bats! Now, I can respect a man with a healthy sense of paranoia and billions to spare. But Steve and Nat are really up my ass about this. Take the watchtower offline now.
Oh.
Bruce.
You don't want this fight, Tony. It'll be the biggest mistake of your life. Clark, do you read me?
That's my iron guy, alright.
Seriously, bats? I figured out hacking in the 2nd grade. How do you think I got in here? Aside from... Really, Bruce? This stick? I thought we were grown-ups here.
Ready when you are.
Okay, no, goodbye, man, I'm sorry.
Friday, I need Soul's Hammer online pronto. Match my coordinates. I'll try to...
Oh,
Well-
shit!
Well, the watchtower
Man,
shut
no,
down.
wait.
Oh. I believe in the comeback.
What did you expect? I am Batman.
Shit, he also said the line!
And I am Iron Man.
Oh, he said the line too.
For everything, bats, including busting wannabe gods like you.
Here we go. Come on.
Love beam struggles.
Yeah. Well, maybe not this one though. Come on.
Some power to hacking that suit. Like I said, 2nd grade. Friday, have the hammer.
Oh. Oh yeah. I forgot about that one.
No more armors, Tony. Just you and me. Man to man.
Well, man to genius billionaire playboy. Maybe just one more. Model 58, the nano armor. Snuck it into your body back on the watchtower. Friday, initiate self-destruct.
Yes! Come on! Oh!
Friday, I could really use a drink.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, come on! You know if they butt naked, Batman would have beat the shit out of him.
While Batman is a character defined by his tenacity, preparedness, and utter genius, so is Tony Stark. So neither could rely on that skill set alone to pull them through.
And it shouldn't come as a surprise. Batman's standard batsuit couldn't quite hold up to the firepower of even the most basic Iron Man armors. The batsuit is surprisingly tough, sure, but it isn't taking hits from a dude that can punch apart Manhattan. And despite Bats having a ton of nifty gadgets, Iron Man's armors were way more varied and powerful. With so many unique and often alien abilities, there was no way Bats could predict all of them.
With time, he
The
could
gizmos
figure
have
out a
beaten
plan
the
of attack,
gadgets.
But since Tony is just as much a genius schemer as Batman, he could do the same.
There are lots of cases where he would have won, especially with his ace in the hole, the Hellbat.
The Hellbat's raw power and speed absolutely dwarfed the majority of Iron Man's arsenal, and could have killed him immediately were it not for Tony's own trump cards.
Like the Godbuster, which was definitely strong enough to contend with it. The Hellbat could take on Darkseid, but a weaker version of the Godbuster could hold its own against Celestials.
Darkseid was a being capable of threatening the multiverse with his power and moving many times faster than light, but the Celestials were capable of the same.
With an armor that strong, Tony could buy himself enough time to break out all his other tricks, like sneaking nano armors into Batman's body, phasing through him with ghost tech, draining the Hellbat's power, or just hacking his suit and shutting it off.
And with an army of armors at his beck and call, Tony could certainly hold Batman off long enough to employ those strategies. Hell, since he can control them remotely, he technically didn't even need to be there and put himself in harm's way.
And remember, the Hellbat used Batman's own life force as a battery. He needed to end the fight quick or else his own armor would kill him first. With Tony throwing an army at him, he didn't have a good way of doing that. Tony just had way too much shit to throw at Batman, while Batman didn't have the time or options he needed to keep up.
Batman may have been a god among men, but Iron Man's wealth of gadgets, insanely powerful tech, and greater mechanical experience allowed him to crush the Caped Crusader.
You might think it's an injustice that Batman's gonna need avenging, but Iron Man was in a whole nother league.
The winner is Iron Man.
Wow.
All right. How'd you feel about it? Any thoughts, opinions? Do you argue?
I do agree on some, but my major issue is they act as if the preparedness level of both characters would be the same, when that is literally Batman's whole shtick. Is he over prepares for everything and still doesn't think it's enough.
I
feel like them being like, he would not be able to predict. Like, no, he has contingencies for hundreds of things, always just kept in his head floating around. So I don't disagree with some of the methods they used, but I don't agree with them saying he wouldn't be prepared for things like that.
That is entirely fair. I think the reasoning that I would give is that he technically, like if you give the same, like the prepared, like ability to prepare, right? Tony would do the same, and you would have to assume that he would have to have the same knowledge, like they did at the start. They knew who each other was.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I feel like just knowing their characters, Tony just would prepare to a more basic or intermediate level. Well, for Batman, it's never enough. It's never enough.
That's
Batman
entirely
would have
fair.
an anti-Tony system or something like that.
But you
Now,
think
do I see Tony actively hiding things for Batman? Yes, that I very much do see.
yeah, like he got taken out by the nano armor. The nano armor was something that he could hide and use as a trump card reasonably. Like I think it's a correct judgment because of the reasoning that he has just so much more. But I do understand your logic of Batman would prepare better.
I don't disagree with like how that outcome come about. I just feel like there would have been more of an intermediate, like Tony drawing Batman out longer. Then again, though, you have to keep the videos to a more contended size, obviously.
Of course.
I think this is one of the earlier ones too, if I'm correct, isn't it?
This is like season 6, 5 or 6.
Yeah,
It's like 6 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, so they've greatly increased in popularity. I mean, they've been popular. They were popular at that time, but it's even more so now.
Oh,
So I
absolutely.
think their videos are decent amount longer now at this point.
Yeah. This is definitely an early one, but it's one of the early, really good ones. You know what I mean? So,
No, it is really good. Don't get me wrong. It is fantastic. That was fun to watch.
do you have anything you'd like to put in IM before we like cut it here, and then we can do one more if you're interested.
Yeah, and I just think, of course Batman would have an anti-Iron Man system in place somehow. Like he would think like, what if this person attacks him? What if this person? What if this person? But a laser that uses the sun and then shoots a giant laser at you. Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Bat entry IO7, Iron Man, Tony Stark. Potential counters remove all metal from the face of the planet.
Yeah, now he's just man.
Now it's just a naked. I can win this. All right. Well, thanks for watching this one. We're gonna go ahead and line up another one. Let's get back to the wheel. We'll call on the second one. And we can come back every week, and it gives us 2 per time. It seems reasonable to me.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. We're gonna change it back over the wheel real quick. Let's see. Let's get a little spin in there. I'm just gonna not show it to you guys. I'm just gonna spin it myself.
Yeah. Fair.
Wheel to battle. Spin, spin, spin. Whose favorite character is gonna die? The other one's gonna win.
Oh, please show me the funny one.
Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna respin this one because it's also an old one. I want one that's a little more recent.
Okay.
That's fine.
For
Yeah.
duality of quality.
Yeah, and I slightly know.
So it's also pretty old too. Come on, Will. Give me one that's relatively new for I just pick.
All right.
No, it's not. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna just pick one. This is the funny one, by the way.
You
this is the
disobey, so
final-
I choose now.
Yeah. The funny one was a Raven from DC versus Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony.
Ah.
You know, I
There's probably some
stopped paying
weird
attention to
politics.
these like a decade ago or like a while ago. I did not see it coming to that point.
I think it just really depends on how much power of friendship is in there.
Let's see. What's one that I want to watch? Let's see. Hand drawn or 3D?
Which one's better?
Which one would you prefer to see? Just give an answer. One of you two.
Probably hand drawn because I
Hand-drawn?
just prefer
Yeah.
hand drawn animation.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
I got fantastic hand drawn. Fine. I'll pick the best hand drawn one that they've ever made. Fine. Fuck it.
Ooh.
Fuck
Okay.
it. And we're gonna go in with the 9.9 out of 10.
Oh, this is a good one. I already know this one.
I haven't
Okay.
seen this one.
Jim Carrey versus Bowser. Oh my god.
Versus Jim Carrey versus Jack Black.
Oh, true. Wait, I forgot about that.
That is definitely yes. That is the case.
Oh my god, that's not real, but it is. Oh, the armies.
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman.
The king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks. And they're not alone.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons.
My
armor,
gut
and
feeling is
skills
that
to find out
Dr.
who will
Eggman
win
has a lot
the
more
death
bullshit
battle.
going on.
They're both big bullshit characters.
Well, both big absolute bullshit characters.
Kindness, adventure,
True.
love.
Ah, boring. Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome. Here comes
The
King
villain.
Koopa himself, better known as
Bowser.
Bowser.
The moment this orphan star child
Oh,
was found by
Bowser.
Kamek, it was clear Bowser would command the disparate outcasts of the Mushroom World, the Koopa Clan.
Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters, fated to a life of infinite jump farming for
Oh yeah, he can turn toads into bricks. I forgot about that.
Bowser wanted
Yes.
a different world, but Princess
Magic.
Toadstool
I ain't gotta explain shit.
King's day in the sand. Her light was so bright, Bowser became infatuated with her.
So he turned all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her, putting their princess in another
boy.
castle, and another, like 40 years of castles, only to be released.
Very good at building
to
castles.
bury him and his dad bod.
Yet he was foiled time and time again by those pesky Mario brothers. However,
Italian
Bowser
plumbers
is nothing
beat
if
Bowser
not
easy.
persistent.
Look,
Every single time.
dude's built like a brick house strapped to a saw.
It's because of his own hubris. It
really is.
It really is.
And
If he
honestly,
would've
the
just-
same for Eggman.
And the Koopa King did
He has there
Oh,
been
my
many times
machine
if
has a
he would
giant
just been
weak quad.
if he just hadn't kidnapped Peach and been quiet about his goal, he would have won because it would have been too late. But he
Yeah.
has to kidnap Peach and has to make everyone know, oh, I'm the one doing this.
And gloat about it
Hey,
afterwards,
look
my
at me,
man.
Mario. Look at me, Mario. I'm taking Peach to the moon. Follow me up there, and you'll be able to beat me. And Mario just kind of does it.
Toads into bricks, only countered by the princess's heart magic.
But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his
Oh.
undead skeleton.
Oh,
and
true.
most of
He
all,
doesn't die.
Winning every game of Mario Party. Hey, no! I stole those coins fair and square.
Bowser spent decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it. This is the same guy.
He's got a hoarding problem.
Flying castles fashioned
Yeah.
after his own
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, he's
He
definitely
is
getting
similar to a
going.
dragon,
He's
so it's
talking
kind
about
of
having a
fair.
forest
Yeah, fair enough.
barbecue.
Dragon
I've
turtle.
seen this moron put dead
What else do you
bodies
expect
in
out of
his
him?
backyard. A man
Yeah.
after my own
He's the
heart.
twagon.
He's a twagon.
Me when
A dirtle.
me when I placed the lava trap activator behind my back. Really smart one, Bowser. Awesome.
Misfits this side of World 8-4, the Koopa Troop.
An army spanning multiple territories across the Mushroom World and beyond.
Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others.
One of the things I really like is that, like, yeah, the animation's neat, and clearly they put a lot of effort and time into the animation, the voice acting, and they make custom tracks. like for everything. Some of them I have on my Spotify shuffle because they are just absolute bangers. Like this one, who is sung by the same guy who sung Virgil's theme song from Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, dang.
Holy shit!
Kamek and King Boo both have magic, but Blue has battlefield control with.
But the editing during the analysis portion is just so good.
Yeah, it's smooth.
It is, yes.
And the analysis is also very in-depth always, I think.
I love fictional science.
The Goombas make frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into the cat roleplay.
Yeah, how will the cat roleplay weigh into fighting Eggman?
Well, not even that. Isn't like there's like also Giga Bowser,
Fury Bowser, Dreamy Bowser.
True.
Dark magic.
Does he even die?
Yeah, I mean, his turning into a skeleton is him dying.
But he's still alive after.
He just gets back up.
He just gets better. That's the intermediate time period.
Dry Bowser. He'll go back to wet Bowser any moment.
Some on the fridge. But really, the king is very protective of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju.
He is a very caring father, and I appreciate it.
Everybody has one good quality at least.
Just one punch from Giant Bowser launched a castle out of orbit. Taking into account the flight.
But he was Giant Bowser, so come on.
Bowser's punch must have hit with a force of over 125 trillion tons of TNT. Considering how Yoshi punted poor Raphael the Raven so hard he exploded into a constellation of stars, this isn't even close to Bowser's full strength.
So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black paint. That stuff's scary.
Enough to unleash Bowser's Dark Fury, a form whose very steps cause widespread natural disasters.
Okay, seriously, how does Mario ever beat this guy? He's like Godzilla, Doctor Strange, and John Cena all in one big turtle.
John Cena?
Bowser's dark magic became so.
But I can see him. What's going on there?
You think you see him. You're tricking yourself into seeing the turtle.
It's a fake Bowser.
Yoshi's Island into a storybook. And remember those painted worlds in Mario 64? Yeah.
Wait, yeah, what the fuck? Wait.
The staircase that goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. God, does anyone know how to
This is a lot more eldritch than I thought.
Oh yeah.
Bowser is terrifyingly powerful.
He's just a big idiot.
As smart as Dr. Eggman is, Bowser is as magical. You just don't see it ever. He's just more of a physical brute.
Like, oh yeah, I just put a world in a painting. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Universe in 3 seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times light speed.
Obviously, the Big Daddy Grand Stars are even crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything?
Because he opened his big mouth.
Inside him.
It caused a chain reaction that destroyed the entire universe via
You just take over places and do it without making a big fuss.
Showed up to save the day.
Yeah. Just don't go, haha, I'm taking over this place.
into a star that went supernova.
Imagine if this crazy OP fire turtle had to fight himself. Oh wait, he did, and he beat the hell out of him.
With all his power, it's no wonder he still hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom. Perhaps it's because
Mario and Luigi
really what he saw.
GBA games peak. Top tier.
Outcasts and miscreants.
Best Mario games ever been released.
That can't be swayed
I
against
love those
the
games.
Are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a big monster family now?
Yes, but also when they actually worked together, they legitimately conquered most of the known universe. So
I've also been replaying Odyssey, and oh my god, that's good.
To show you what's what, because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king.
King Bowser, yes.
citizens of Earth,
Lend me your ears.
possibility where people are free as the wind.
Time to see pieces of media from every medium possible.
I am the Eggman.
Technology to
Use
bring
my
about global
blade.
peace.
But Wiz, only a brilliant mind can make that happen.
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within.
He's Ivo Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman!
I love that he views Sonic as just a delay, and that inevitably he knows he's just going to win.
Eventually, at some point.
Through technology.
It's like, okay,
Like-
Sonic is here again. Well, that's annoying. Let's keep going.
That's why and Sonic's entertaining. It's frustrating. It upsets him, but he's entertaining.
Anyway, Lil Eggy grew up a lonely narcissist because all his family talked about was Maria this, Maria that. Boo-hoo!
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps. He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
No, you mean craved. Desperately craved.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it the same way twice.
He aimed to establish Eggman Land, a capital of science.
Eggman Land?
Paradise
Yes.
What?
just fine.
Holy shit.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I want to go there.
For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in his face.
Big carnival.
And he's a very sore loser.
But just like any good experiment, the doctor did more testing, seeking better results.
He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada, typical
Mind
evil
control?
scientist stuff.
Then
No, there's a lot more. I wonder if I'm going to include the comic books in this.
They,
Because it
they
looks like they
are.
are.
They are. Archie is included.
atoms across space.
That's a lot
I
of stuff
believe
that...
this is going to go to Batman levels.
A living metal zombie.
There's the metal virus.
It created a
Oh,
plague that
boy.
nearly wiped out all life on Earth.
Shame, Eggman.
This looks awesome. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, that he literally was like, I'm just going to do a zombie apocalypse because I can.
The Eggmobile. It's lightweight for
The
maneuverability.
Archie Sonic comics also slap really hard. They're really good.
Yes, yes.
No, they look fire, but it's Sonic. What the hell?
Like the Egg Walker or the Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser
of
once
course.
And Eggman will regularly get his whole armada destroyed, and if a week, have it almost completely rebuilt.
atomic bomb in your pocket.
It's just that good.
Oh, okay, man,
Yeah.
this guy's pretty cool.
Eggman built machines for a long list of combat situations. Some look like knights, others use.
Yeah, but what if people became a brick, though?
And then there's the orbital bases, like
I mean, he made himself into a machine, then got turned back into a non-machine again.
A toy compared to the
True.
Death Egg.
He's also got the Bowser situation going where he dies, but he doesn't.
Gone in one shot.
He's only, I think, canonically died one time.
hedgehogs himself. Enter
You know, that's more than I could do, so that's fair.
It's beating my potential high score.
It's got ice pistols.
Yeah, yeah.
Got a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz. I
Oh my
need it.
god.
And don't forget,
There's a
Eggman
lot.
built all of these things himself. Maybe world domination is in his grasp yet.
One problem. Eggman's a turbo loner. No hobbies, no friends, no wife, no nothing.
Come on, he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist. Okay, maybe not, but what
I
about
love that little bit of lore. Like, hey,
And that's old
not
lore
make
too.
him-
That's not new.
That's not new.
counts?
they reversed it.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's actually a mistranslation, but people just like rolled with it.
With others.
Hell yeah, I respect that.
And Empire.
The Badniks are mass-produced foot soldiers. Buzz bombers.
I want to control the world, but everyone should be equal. Come on.
I'm gonna put everybody into a robot.
Everyone equally.
Yeah, equally because you will all be underneath me.
Yes.
The army has a wide variety of troops, even your classic comedy duo with Orbot and Cubot. They're Eggman's assistants and immense disappointments. Every genius has their duds.
Hey, at least they're not Scratch and Grounder. But that's why
Talk about them.
Oh,
We don't mention Sonic Adventures, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Metal Sonic has
my
the
God.
most horsepower in the Eggman Empire. He has the moves and speed of Sonic and then some. He's had his rebellious phases, but Eggman's reprogrammed Metal to better follow.
Metal
his
Sonic
plan.
is so good at snowboarding.
Yes.
Metal Sonic could
That's what I know from the games.
unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, chaos control.
He could even copy Silver's psychokinesis, and with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Though everything would change with the appearance of the Phantom Ruby. One of many
Yes, the
tools at
Phantom
Eggman's
Ruby.
disposal, the Phantom
Oh,
Ruby
boy.
alters reality by manipulating perception.
Basically, super OP illusions, but in Infinite's hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. I don't know how illusions translate to body replicas, changing gravity, or making a fake sun, but
But
go
it
off,
does.
King.
And when used on
Oh,
the planet's
boy.
consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Light Man form. Yep,
Oh, he could be Lightman, of course.
Yes, Super Eggman.
But the reason
Super Saiyan Eggman.
Gem Eggman has. He's used the jeweled scepter to make the world-shattering Egg Wizard. Then, on more than one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered the super rare, super powerful Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, he just finds them like they're pieces of candy in a store. You
like
watch,
like
you.
And built, and eventually.
I feel he has like an egg, like an Eggman, the Chaos Emerald radar, like the Dragon Ball radar and Dragon Ball Z. I feel like he just made one and gets him at his leisure.
Yeah, he's just looking at his compass. Oh, there's one like here on the floor. Well, there we go.
That's the logical answer. I like to think that he's walking down the sidewalk and just trips over it. Constantly.
Another one.
God damn, this is another green one. I've already got a green one.
I've got like 6 of these. He opens his bag.
Give me a purple one instead, come on.
But Sage's
I've only got 4 of those.
serving her function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time, he'd hate to lose. In essence, a sort of daughter.
He has a daughter, Fu.
Oh my god.
And Sun-Chan. He's a daddy.
Oh my god.
And this frankly unheard of trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the End, a primordial entity.
Spoilers for Frontiers.
Sonic.
Struggled against.
Yeah.
Battle can only be described
There's
as
so much Sonic out there and I know nothing of it.
Really?
no joke.
I've
One emerald can
played
shift
like Sonic Mania
continents,
once.
together can shift the
Oh wow.
That's all Sonic I've ever
There's
interacted
some
with.
really good ones out there.
Time Eater.
You know some
I've also
fantastic.
done the Winter Games, of
In
course.
short, Chaos Emeralds give thoughts power. With
Mario and
these
Sonic Winter
decisions
Games
can
can't
run
skip those.
indefinitely while matching the greatest powers ever seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself. Solaris extended its chaos across multiple
holy
timelines
shit.
in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though.
Oh yeah, we're going to Batman again. Oh boy.
Defeated Sonic here and there. He's
You're gonna see something faster than light in almost every episode.
Recall how Professor Gerald
Yeah.
To get people who aren't faster than light is super rare.
In Eggman's case, now that
Yeah.
he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse.
It's really setting up to an Eggman win, I
Have a
think.
harebrained scheme behind his cufflinks.
So watch out,
I love the whole like evil smile, like dark image of Eggman is how most people see him, and Sonic's like one of the only ones that see like joking, silly Eggman.
You'll love it then. Hold on.
Oh, there they are.
Why would they show the freaking live action?
Dustin
Yeah,
Hoffman
that's the
instead
best part.
of Jack
That's
Black.
the real Bowser.
All right, it's time. Put in your vote. Who's gonna win?
Okay. I want to go for Bowser.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
know-
Bowser too, because just that level, like just So it takes Eggman the Chaos Emeralds and whatnot to warp reality, where Bowser can just do that, and he does it on a whim, on a regular basis.
Yeah, Eggman has like logic. Bowser has whimsy. And
Bowser
I
has
want to
whimsy.
believe in the power of whimsy.
Oh, the power of whimsy.
I can agree with that.
All right,
Chaotic
well,
magic is way to go.
Both locked in. Let's get ready for peak. This is the 9.9 episode. Like, the editing is fantastic. You can already tell that they go into detail for like the breakdowns. You're about to see why this is considered the best of the entire show.
Cobalt in chat is going for Eggman.
I voted for Eggy too.
Holy shit, this actually looks so good already. Oh my
Because it
god.
does look really good.
I've come to make an announcement. This territory is now the
No!
upcoming Eggman.
I know that one.
What a joke.
The thing. Look. Did the thing.
Ah, evil! I've come to make an announcement. It's also a crazy reference right there.
This does look really good.
Good execution. I don't know how I've never heard of this.
He's a Bowser's 100% a battle mage.
Didn't he?
Call these toys an invasion force.
It's an Iron Man.
Do better.
This power is without peer. It is the ultimate strength.
Holy shit, the music is hype.
It is good.
Oh. Immovable force versus unstoppable.
The minions. This is great.
Oh shit, there's Metal Sonic. Mario Party.
Gambling.
Ooh, will he steal this? Will he steal the
Giants.
There we go.
Ah, that's fantastic.
They gotta fight in a party first. Whoa, smash attack, holy shit. Oh, I'm seeing some
Excellent work as always.
fury going on.
Ready to wrap this up, Sid?
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the merrier. Showtime.
This music is fantastic.
It's one of my favorites.
This is the coolest shit of all time.
Oh.
Fucking Super Saiyan Sonic.
Yep.
Oh, thick.
Oh, that was Junior. That's not going to go very well.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scrap Sonic. Oh god. No,
I'll burn her in a bit.
that wasn't planned. Oh shit. Oh, well, okay. Just, you know.
Oh.
Top black hole. Oh. Oh shit, he's got the Majora's Mask. Oh, Dry Bowser? Come on. No, he's not dead, is he?
We'll see.
Curses! Sage! Fire is again!
Oh shit, yeah! He used the transformation!
So long, Doctor!
So long, gay Eggman.
There we go.
This war was not an easy one to win, which might seem surprising.
Peak episode. The best of the series.
No, yes.
Oh my god, that
Honestly,
was
I still could see it going either way. Truthfully,
It's debatable. It's very debatable.
it is.
Yeah, no,
So we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
They were filling job applications to join Bowser's army at the end.
She could match that level of power. And Bowser's strength is certainly
That's
above the great
fantastic.
dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He just
He
kinda
didn't need.
whips it out.
He didn't need anything else.
across
Yep.
different
Yeah.
fortresses,
He doesn't
All
need
built
anything.
in, baby.
He just kinda does it.
He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the metal virus and spatial displacement trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's robots could get turned into, say, a frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely not for intelligence. Come on.
No, not at all.
IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot, usually. Just really, really...
He's a chubby little boy. He just jumps over his feet.
While Eggman's an
Itty bitty guy. When it comes to the Italian guys, he's just kind of stupid.
Now, let's talk trump cards.
as in items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
Oh, he's got enough of
Phantom
those.
Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the
Yes.
Stone's ability to wish
Just one line of dialogue changes this whole fight.
That's all it takes.
Metal Sonic or timing.
Hell yeah.
Prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emeralds scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly, so the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Which means it's finally
Yeah.
time to compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean,
The real draw of the matchup. Their armies.
Yeah.
and power alone could solo
Yeah,
most of the
no.
Koopa troops.
He's got Eggman's got so many like
Something Bowser had in
specialized
spades, teamwork and
Mhm.
loyalty.
unit.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is
Yes.
completely controlled by just him. To
Oh,
Eggman,
yeah.
it's harder to command those with free will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points.
Giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kind of busted. Canceling metal
True.
Kamek's terrifying.
Stealing the Phantom Ruby,
Kamek just
potentially
kinda
swapping
does
the
whatever.
Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Kamek is maybe like on the scale of Bowser's magic as well.
And they had
Yeah, oh no, but Kamek is. I believe Kamek taught Bowser everything.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
Even with Sage's millions of plans
Oh,
to take
boy.
on the Titans, she thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear.
Turns your
Eggman
daughter
acquired
into
control of
Cube.
the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's cracked and scrambled.
The winner is Bowser.
Next
Easy
time on-
peasy lemon squeezy. That was the 9. I'll let you see what the next one was.
Oh my god. Oh well,
What?
this is the one we gotta do
What?
next time. We gotta do this next time.
Among Us versus Fall Guys. Intriguing.
I think I'm gonna.
What is
I think
Sonic? What is-
I'm gonna show you the next times from now on, just because for this specific reaction.
That is definitely
my
intriguing.
Yeah, I wanted Eggman to win too. Like I was like, hell yeah, all the way in for Eggman, even though I knew he was gonna lose. A couple details about this episode. One, that entire animation was done by one person.
Oh,
dead.
that person must be dead now.
In 3 months. You will find them on YouTube. It's Moro, Moro. They actually have made their own individual, like small little death battle animations, and have an entire show called Indie Cross, which is they take a bunch of indie
Ooh.
characters and just made an entire story out of it.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I gotta watch that as well. Oh my
Uh,
god.
the
What does this remind me of, though?
It's like
That old web.
like the ultimate battle of something where like the Newgrounds
da
animation
da
thing.
da 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 da. Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big
Yeah,
playground.
you
Suddenly, Batman jumped on the scene.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one.
Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny?
That was it. I think
Yeah.
ultimate. Yeah, just the ultimate. Yeah, this is the ultimate
The
showdown.
Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Gazan explosions. It's fuzzy, I can't see.
No,
Yeah.
that's what it is. This reminds me of that old Super Mario Bros. Z
You know they made a
short.
game. Did you know they made a game for it recently? Somebody made a thing for it, like an entire ass, like I believe it's a fighting game.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I wish that would have been fit. I loved watching that.
He rebooted it actually. Yeah, like he's apparently
Did
still working
he?
on it. Yeah, he rebooted the first episode. Apparently he's still working on it.
Now that's interesting. I loved watching those. That would be something I wouldn't mind watching again.
Moro, like I said, made the single animation. They've also done others that I'll show you, which Deku versus Spider-Man, Miles Morales. They did Shigaraki versus Mahito, My Hero versus Jujutsu Kaisen. And did Cell versus Metal Sonic, which is the most recent one.
Yeah, but Cell is perfect. You can't beat that.
Perfect. We will definitely put those on the list and watch it sometime. I would also like to shout out the music creator. It's Brandon Yates and Werewolf Media. You will find Brandon Yates on YouTube and on Spotify. Go listen to the stuff that he makes. It is so good.
It sounded pretty fantastic.
Popping off.
And the singer for that was Victor Sorbo, which was the singer of shit. What's the Virgil song? Bury the Light.
Bury the Light. Okay.
Hell yeah.
But that's everything I've got for this. I'm down to do more. We could do it every Monday and just do like 2 episodes at a time. It'd be really easy. And I appreciate you guys for showing up and showing some interest. It's nice. Very fun.
Of course.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely down. This is fun.
This was very fun, yes.
And there are other like indie animations like versus stuff or like stuff like Dragon Ball Z or Super Mario Z, like you said, that would be great for us to watch because I'm here for the spectacle. I want fights. Throw them hands.
Yeah.
Might even
Great explosions, animations, yes.
There's also there's a show which I don't want to exactly like restream because the guy hosts it, but I might do something similar, which is it's called Will It Kill. It's done by what's his name? It's a fighting game guy. He goes to tournaments all the time.
Ooh,
I have no clue.
Hold on, I got it. Give me a sec. Sajam. He does a series called Will It Kill, which is
Will It Kill? Okay.
Will It Kill. He takes fighting game clips of people playing fighting games and then pauses it and say, "Hey, does this combo kill?" I think that would be something interesting. That if I could find my own thing for it, I might do that.
That
too.
does sound interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Besides that, I got nothing. Anything you guys would like to add last minute?
No, I think we're good. Well, I'm good at least.
Yeah, no, I've got nothing more to add. I am just awestruck. This was peak.
This was very good animation. This was very enjoyable.
Indeed. Last 3 years have been that level of quality, so we'll definitely see more in the future. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks you guys for showing up, and I'm gonna disappear for now.
All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.
I'll be right back.